And now, our feature presentation.
Well, greetings, brothers and sisters. I'm going to make this video response to the brother SaaNeter's Show and Prove video series I've been watching. And you know, brother, I've been checking your videos out, and I don't know what kind of what you trying to come with about show and prove. So I'm going to start it out by, you know, talking about a little science. According to science, a bee is not supposed to be able to fly because the wings are so little and the body is so big. So according to your logic, that if you're not be able to show and prove something, then that doesn't make it true. Okay, so which right there, that's the paradox. So that shows you that right there, that some things that just can't be explained. Now the transition to the show and prove, since you doing your detective work out there on the streets, brother, calling out the nation. Okay, and the actual facts. Okay, first of all, history is full of proof of what the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught. You can start by Googling the figures, and from the white man's source, which I don't see nobody going out questioning they facts or what they coming with cameras. Go to scholars and see what they got to say. And I'm not saying that to try to bring credibility to my argument. I'm just saying that I don't see nobody going out there you questioning they numbers or they facts. Well, okay, first of all, as Muslims, under the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, we are believers. So when revelation comes, we don't have the sources to corroborate the information. The believer believes in the revelation, and then the historians, the scientists, the scholars, the physicists, they all do the research and experimentation that leads to determine whether that revelation is true or not. Let's take an example of Yaqub's history. I mean, I have people say back in the day, they always ask me, could Yaqub possibly grasp the devil? Could he grab the devil? I mean, but you look at the living examples of grapefruits, which is a grafted fruit. It's not a natural fruit. It's a graft between the orange and the lemon. I mean, the FBI confiscated the lessons from the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And they didn't just confiscate it and take it at face value. They investigated. They tried it out. And there's nothing new under the sun. We all know this. And the white man is digging up more science in the past than he already has right now on this earth. And the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad was bringing that revelation to the world. So if you stick around long enough, you're going to see that the revelations that reveal are going to be found out to be true. I mean, for example, the deportation of the moon 66 trillion years ago. Go to popularscience.com. Well, we just going to quote the white man's sources right now. At first, they was like, oh, we don't know how the moon got there. But now go to popularscience.com. It says that there is evidence that the moon got there due to a nuclear explosion. Who else is teaching that? That goes back to revelation. If the scripture says it will happen, then it will happen. And then Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad would be known to be true, speak truth. But if it doesn't happen, all the revelations that he revealed, then he would be exposed as a liar, which he is not. I mean, thanks to YouTube, you got millions of people seeing the same thing all over the world, including your videos. So, I mean, you're trying to come with that lightweight argument about show and prove, show and prove. I mean, if it wasn't for, what is revolution? Everybody talking about revolution. What does revolution means? Total change. And the NOI has an 80-year track record of putting in work. Schools for our children, schools for our women, businesses, establishments. Every time it's a natural disaster, the brothers out there helping each other. So, I mean, the argument that you're making is really it's not bearing any weight. It's not holding any weight, brother. And I never try to make videos like this, but there were a couple of videos you made kind of got under my skin a little bit. It's kind of, you know, you did in a jovial, facetious manner, where you was laughing in the background. It's just like, but then you say, oh, we all brothers and family. Yeah, that's all good, but I mean, the way that you came at the brother on the street, no, that just, and I'm just not just a lightweight in this game, but I do know a lot. And I always see that you bigging up Dr. Khaled and a brother Malcolm. I seen a couple of speeches where you bigging up the brothers. But how you gonna you giving it up for the students, and so you basically going to the branch and you ain't even going to the root. And every time you heard brother Malcolm X speaking, most honorable Elijah Muhammad taught me this. Brother Dr. Khaled, the most honorable Mr. Louis Farrakhan, most honorable Elijah Muhammad taught me this. So, and if both of these brothers, Malcolm and Dr. Khaled, had so much knowledge, they were so well learned and so studied. You mean to tell me how all that research and documentation that they were engaged in, they couldn't see that he was a so-called fake, or that he was teaching frivolous teachings? I mean, we dealing with actual facts, right? Let's go back to the letter. Let's go back to the letter dated March 11, 1964, on MalcolmX.org. If you pay attention to history, he so-called left the nation on March the 8th, 1964. So 3 days later, he released this same letter to the press that he sent to the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So he letting you know right there his position. But when envy gets into certain individuals, you mean to tell me that out of all this research they did, they couldn't expose his brother as a fake? I mean, it's just not making sense, brother. I mean, you threw the red, black, and green. I mean, most of these brothers out here don't even truly even know what that means, what that stands for. And you talk about revolution. Revolution means a complete change, brother. And I ain't trying to sit here and trying to talk down to you or nothing like that. But I just have to let you know about. That's why it's called revelation. It's beginning to be proven. And go ahead and Google. Go ahead and Google those facts that the society we living in right now and the numbers that they're doing, and about the distance from the moon to the sun and all the actual facts. And then go ahead and Google it 20 years prior and see that every year they get closer and closer to those numbers. So basically, your argument is not carrying any weight. It's not carrying any weight at all. I see where you're trying to get to, but it's still all love, brother. You still a brother, but I had to call you out on this one because, and then I will be probably doing a follow up to this too. And I'm just doing this off the top of my head, and I really didn't do no research on this. I'm just going off the top of my head. So until then, it's been real. I know I'm just a little biased, and peace be unto you.